Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you part 3 on how to sew the men's leather pants. In our last video, I showed you how to sew in the fly, front pockets, and zipper. So please go check out part 1 and 2. I will link it down below if you have not seen that. Now moving forward, we are going to go ahead and sew the outer edge of our side seams together and then give it a nice press. Be sure to use your cloth again to not melt your leather. If you would like a more professional outcome of your leather pants, what you can do after gently pressing them is use a roller tool to press down your seams and then use Mag-Attack glue to glue on that inside of your seam. If you would like me to show you an example, comment down below and I will make a little video for you. I will also link below what kind of glue and rollers so you have the tools you need for that outcome. Also, if you guys would like the pattern to these pants, just go ahead and send me a message either over on Instagram or send me an email over at designerbrickhells@gmail.com. Alright guys, for the next step we are going to sew on the waistband on our pants, but before we do that, if you would like to sew on some belt loops, you can cut little strips like I did here to your desired size and then just sew them on like you see here, and then later we will flip them up and over as soon as the waistband is on. But for now, go ahead and get your waistband and then leave some room on the edge like I'm showing you here, because we are going to fold that and sew that down later, and it will make more sense later on in the video. So just go ahead, pin around, make sure it's even, and then leave some room off the ends. Okay, so after we have sewn down just the one side of our pants, go ahead and flip it right sides together, and then on the ends, how we left that extra room, we're going to sew that down to create a closure. And then when you're done creating that closure, you're going to clip the corner off so that way you can flip it around so it isn't as bulky. So just watch me closely here and you'll see what I mean. Okay, so you see here I sewed that one side down, I've made a closure, and I clipped that corner, and then I flip it around and then give it a nice press so we have a beautiful corner for our waistband. And then the next step, we're going to stitch in the ditch and sew on top of the inside of the waistband like you see here. But for right now, let's go ahead and press our waistband down all the way around so it's perfectly even, so when we do stitch in the ditch, it has that perfect even waistband. Now for our belt loops, what we're going to go ahead and do is do a reinforcement stitch on the bottom, fold it up, and then stitch on top, and then give it a nice press. Alright you guys, so now I'm just going to go ahead and press down my waist seam to make sure it's that even measurement all the way around like I mentioned before. So I'm getting ready to stitch in the ditch. Okay, now for stitching in the ditch, go ahead and place your needle right in the middle of where that seam is, and you're going on the other side, you are stitching down your waistband so that it's flat. Our last step is to sew on your belt loops and a hem. Please like and subscribe for more fashion and sewing videos.